So, welcome back to Deadline Day Live, part 2. We'll go again. We'll do it without all the funky graphics and backgrounds and stuff like that, without the super chat and chat being stuck on the side. We'll just do it straight, and hopefully this time it won't lag. Hopefully you can see me, you can hear me loud and clear, and hopefully we'll get this one up to nearly 4,000 people that were watching the last one. So thank you very much to everyone who has come back. I do appreciate that. That last one was mad. When I closed that down, it had over 20,000 views. So listen, massive, massive thank you to everybody. Also, everybody in the chat as well. So I do appreciate that. And yeah, we'll go again. Listen, I've got Ken on the phone. Kenny's going to come on right now. I'm going to ask him a few questions as well. Hopefully you'll be able to hear Kenny. Say hello, Kenny.
Hello, lads and girls. I know you're big fans of Leeds genre. I am as well. Can you hear me?
Hopefully everybody can hear him in the chat room. Let me know if you can. But yeah, listen, Kenny, obviously it's been a bit of a mad transfer window for Arsenal so far. We've obviously signed Pepe, Ceballos on loan, David Luiz and Kieran Tierney. They're both waiting to be announced right now. What I wanted to ask you is, do you think that we have done enough to get into Champions League this season with what we've signed?
100%. The thing of fact of the matter is that we've talked about it at length, both privately and publicly. That team needed major surgery. The team was going stale. Defensively, as a union, we're very poor. I'm not just talking about defence. The midfield weren't giving the defence a lot of protection. I still felt that there was sort of a cloud from the Wenger years. We finished sixth in the last 2018 season, and last season we just ran out of ideas. We're very predictable in attack. I think that's what people don't seem to realise, is that people talk about defence, we let him 51 goals, but teams are beginning to work us out a bit in terms of attack, especially away from home, Leicester, Wolves, Everton. And I think what we've done is we've freshened it up a bit. I've got a bit of variety. I've actually got a genuine winger in the side. And, what happens, we don't always have to play Lacazette and Aubameyang. So, in that respect, we freshen things up, and that can only be a good thing.
Mate, I totally agree. Listen, what I wanted to ask you as well is, I'm not going to include City and Liverpool in this because they're in a different planet, mate, in terms of their squads, right? Obviously, Tottenham have announced Sessegnon now. They've gotten Ndombele, Lo Celso could be going there as well. Man United, the respected Man United journalist has put it out there that they're not doing anything else today. They've only signed 2 defenders, Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire. And then obviously Chelsea are transfer banned, but have signed Pulisic and Kovacic. Out of them 3 clubs, Chelsea, Tottenham and Man United, who do you think, including us in that as well, who do you think's had the best transfer window?
I think if you look at the names, you have to say us. But you got to remember one thing, right? Is that you got to ask yourself which team needs the major surgery the most, and you have to say us because of the reasons I mentioned before. In terms of Spurs, they need to freshen up a little bit because they've had the same thing for the last 3 or 4 years, but ultimately they've been very successful. I know a lot of fans who are watching the podcast are saying, "Oh yeah, but they lost 20 games." But towards the end, they put all their eggs in the basket of the Champions League, which they could have pulled off. So I don't think they really made surgery. And they kind of freshened it up with Dembele, and they've got Chelsea, I believe, and they've got Ryan Sessegnon. So a lot of their players are on loan. So those players who are on loan have got experience. So because they've got experience, first team experience, it's not going to be too much of a step up for them in terms of playing first team football for their side. I think what Chelsea are going to suffer from is that they haven't got a striker, and there's going to be a big workload for Olivier Giroud. But Olivier's got what he's always wanted. In my opinion, if you at first team football, I don't see how anyone but Olivier Giroud starts for Chelsea. So in that respect, that's where I think they're going to trouble. Man United have no ambition, in my opinion, and I know Man United fans are watching your podcast, but the fact that someone like Christian Eriksen thinks that a club like Tottenham is more ambitious than Man United speaks volumes to me. and they're just going back to the team they were in the 80s before when Ron Atkinson was there, and they had Dave Sexton and the early years of Sir Alex, where basically all they care about is profit over success on the field, and that's biting them right in the arse, because Ed Woodward is an imbecile.
Mate, I can't disagree with that. Listen, a lot of people in the chat room right now have given me the breaking news that Lukaku has officially signed for Inter Milan. Which
it's not Sky now. It's not Sky now. I've just seen it now.
Yeah, which basically leaves them with Rashford and Martial as their strikers.
Well, I was kind of coming to that anyway, because I think what it is, right, is that where it does is that Rashford has always tried to be the main man at Man United, and because Man United have to be seen to be buying the best strikers that are available because they're Man United. What it does is presents an opportunity for Marcus to show us what he's got. Remember, we saw early glimpses of his ability, in 2016 when he scored a double against us after scoring a double in the Europa League. But since then, he's been shuffled out left and right and everything just to accommodate the bigger names. Well, now, he's now 21. Show us what you've got. I hope he failed because I'm an Arsenal fan, but really and truly, it's on him. And, Man United have shown a lot of faith in Martial by letting Lukaku go. So, again, there's a vacancy there. So, it's up to those guys to put their hands up and say Man United are above the cash in January in terms of getting a striker.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Man United are all about the money rather than the actual spending right now. Obviously, they've got Sanchez there as well, who can play as a striker, but he ain't really covered himself in glory, has he? What I wanted to ask you as well, Kenny, right? And I appreciate you coming on, mate. Thank you at short notice.
It's no problem. It's all good.
What I wanted to ask you, not just the top six, but every single team in the Premier League, who do you think, every single team in the Premier League, not just the top six, who do you think's made the best signing? Who's the team that you've gone, do you know what, that is a big coup for them to get that player? Who do you think that is?
To be honest, I think it's Harry Maguire going to Man United, because simple reason is that it's a player that they've been looking for, they've been after for the last couple of years. So last year, I think one of the bugbears that Jose Mourinho had is that they couldn't get Harry Maguire over the line, and that's why him and the Woodwards were logheads. And obviously, the fact that Woodward's bringing a lot of money for Man United means that the Glazers are going to basically announce Woodward as the winner, and that's why Woodward's always going to win, because he's useful in that sort of profit thing. Because remember, Man United was bought with a lot of debt, and they're basically around FFP because they are in debt, so they're able to afford all these players and all these salaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But seriously, Harry Maguire's going to be a fantastic player for him. I've been watching the player for a long time when he was at Sheffield United, and I was impressed then. And when we used to play Hull when they got relegated, and he played in the FA Cup about 2 years ago, he was the best player in the field. So it was always going to be an England national for them. One thing about Man United is that it's not so much the fact he can defend; he's good on the ball as well. And that's one thing I saw Matt Claude as well, is that to join a big club, you have to. They take it for granted that you can defend. They take it for granted that you can organise. But one thing they want is presence, leadership, and being good on the ball. And that's probably why we didn't go for Lewis Dunk of Brighton. It's because maybe he hasn't got those qualities, i.e. being on the ball and having the leadership qualities. But for me, Harry Maguire will make a massive difference for Man United, and he will actually help David De Gea, because David De Gea was struggling a bit, because I think the constant pressure that Man United were having, where they were poor defensively and he was having action after action, eventually he's going to make mistakes. When you're a goalkeeper, you only want to be in the game maybe 10% of the game, and for a big club, for David De Gea to be man of the match, player of the season, the last 3 seasons, just shows how much Man United declined.
Yeah, no, mate, listen, I agree on David De Gea. I don't 100% agree on Maguire. I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie. I don't think he's that great defensively. I think he's better with the ball at his feet running out of defence. But
yeah, but I think what I'm trying to say is that that's what a big club looks for. They want someone. When you play for a team like Man United, one of the problems that Man United have, especially in Europe, although somehow they got away with it, got to the quarterfinals. If you watch Man United under Sir Alex, one of the things that you always look for is they have players, defenders who are good on the ball. Could pass out the back. People like Rio Ferdinand. Even Vidic was good on the ball passing the back. Ronnie Johnson as well. Since these guys haven't been in the club, Man United have never had those sort of defenders who are good on the ball and good at starting attacks from deep. Harry Maguire can't do that, and that's why, for me, he's been signed. He's not just been signed to be a stopper, and I think that's where he improved Man United.
Nice one, Kenny. Listen, I appreciate you coming on, mate. There's nearly 2,000 people watching this, and I only started 10 minutes ago on this one.
Say hello to every one of them. I've just got some news for you. You probably announced in your show before, but Wilfred Zaha is staying at Crystal Palace.
Yes, that is the case. That's going to be awkward for him, isn't it? But listen, Kenny, thank you very much. Before you go, just let the people know where they can get you on social media, mate.
Okay, well, you can follow me all lowercase, Kenny Ken 1972 at Kenny Ken 1972.
Nice one, mate. Thanks very much, Kenny. Appreciate you coming on, mate. Thank you.
No
Take care, mate.
It's always a pleasure, mate.
Nice one. Love you, mate. Cheers. See you later, bro. Bye, mate. Bye. Kenny Ken, the legend that is, and a very good friend of mine as well. Listen, I don't agree with him fully on Harry Maguire, but always like to hear Kenny Ken speaking. Really nice guy as well. So, yeah, not long of this transfer window to go. 58 minutes of it to go. We haven't still officially announced that Kieran Tierney or David Luiz have signed. But Arsenal have officially tweeted literally just now that Eddie Nketiah has gone on loan to Leeds United. So yeah, good luck to him. Good luck to him down at Leeds United. Hopefully he has a good season. We're going to need him coming back, fighting fit, ready for his spot next season. And yeah, hopefully that is the case. Hopefully he stays injury free. Hopefully he gets a lot of game time. And yeah, it can only be good for him, but it can also only be good for Arsenal because we get a better player coming back, hopefully. I'm just hoping that he can do it down there. I think he can. I think that's kind of where his level is right now. But that's not to say that he won't make it at Arsenal when he comes back. He's obviously going to get a lot of experience down there. So yeah, there we go. Let's get back into the chat. Let's read some of your comments out. I can obviously do that on the screen now rather than on my phone. Andy Carroll to Man U. No, believe it or not, he's actually in Newcastle, mate. I don't know if he's going to Newcastle, but he is in Newcastle. So Zaha staying at Palace to let him go for next year. Says music is life. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys one more time. Any racist comments, you're getting kicked. So let's not even go down this road, all right? Seriously, what is the matter with you people? Let's keep it nice and classy in the chat room rather than absolute crap, shitty comments. Yeah, 56 minutes of the transfer window to go. And Lukaku's gone. They're left with Rashford up front. We've still got to announce Tierney. We've still got to announce David Luiz. Tottenham are still trying to get a deal done for Lo Celso. Sessegnon's done. Man United are apparently signing nobody. Sounds like us a few years ago, doesn't it? No one was available. 1 hour left and no signings. Don Sahelius fell asleep. Watford bid for Danny Rose rejected. Did Aubameyang and Laka sign new contracts? Well, this is the thing, mate, yeah? I think they've been in talks to sign new deals for a long time. So yeah, I do think that is gonna happen. I think it's probably quite a way down the chain as well in terms of being done. I think they're probably nearly done. That will be announced. Football fan chat, it'll be about half hour, mate, and then you can come on, brother. Yeah, I'm going to get clawed on in a minute. So yeah. As a Liverpool fan, your starting 11 with Tierney and Luiz is not much worse than ours, expecting big things from you lot. Well, thanks for your kind words, mate. I don't entirely agree. We've still got a few liabilities in there. It depends what starting 11 we put out there and what formation we play as well, because I do think Aubameyang will be wasted a lot if he plays on the left wing. But at the same time, we're relentless going forward. Claude is actually calling me now, so bear with me. Claude, hold on 1 second, mate. Stay there, buddy. So yeah, Claude's on the phone to me now. There is 2,500 of you watching live right now, so I do appreciate that. Please do stick a like on the video. Thank you to everybody who watched the first part of this, which unfortunately started lagging, which is why I've set up a second one. And anyone who watched the first one then come to this one, big up yourselves. I do appreciate that. But let's speak to Claude. Good afternoon, Claude. You are live right now.
Hello, mate. How are you? Listen, mate, what's going on there? An hour to go, nothing's been announced here.
Yeah, it's time to go, Claude. It's time to go.
What's going on here, mate? This fucking only this club can do this shit, mate. What's going on here? Nothing's been announced. No signings.
I think, listen, Claude, they're just longing it out for another 50 minutes, mate. But I do think everything could get done. What I wanted to ask you, and I appreciate.
Well, there was a snag over there. I heard earlier there was a snag over there. Sell-on clause for Tierney. Is that true?
No. That's done and dusted, mate. It's in the bag. It'll be announced in a short while. We just need to have a little bit more patience, mate. Claude, let me ask you a question, mate. What I wanted to ask you, which is what I'm asking everyone who's been on so far. I just had Kenny on. I wanted to ask you, who do you think, well, not including Man City and Liverpool, but who do you think's had the best transfer window out of the other top 6 teams?
Well, I think Spurs have had a good one. I think really to get this other guy over the line. I don't know what's happening with Diablo. I think it's that being called off.
Yeah, that's not happening, mate. That's not happening.
Right. I think we've had a good out a lot. But I'm sorry to moan about this, but I'm not convinced with this Louise thing, mate. I mean, are we now becoming a retirement home, mate? I mean, no, I'm not being funny. Last year it was Steiner. I thought we was going to get a bloke that's like Apple Nakano or someone like that. I'm a bit, I don't know. I mean, it will bring leadership qualities. Give him that. I will say it bring leadership qualities to the team. But I don't know, mate. I'm not convinced with him, mate. I don't know about you. I mean, otherwise, why would Chelsea be letting him go?
So, to be honest with you, Claude, I think obviously we were in for a centre back. I think the problem is we went all in for Tierney and Pepe, and that just meant we didn't have enough resources to go and get this centre back that we want. One thing I'll say though is I don't think Louise will be here for the 2 seasons. I think it's only a stopgap until we get a proper centre back with Saliba next season. So I don't know, man. I think. I think, listen, I'm not over the moon the fact that Louise is coming here, but at the same time, we could have done a hell of a lot worse for a hell of a lot more money. So I don't know. Let me ask you this as well, right? Do you think that we have done enough to get into top 4 with the players we've signed?
Yeah, well, I think we had enough last season, but I'm afraid the coach pissed it up, mate. I'm sorry to say this. I mean, 8 games to go, we only needed another win, and we didn't get it. So, to be honest, I think this team, there's no excuse for them. It's good enough to get the top 4. Even challenge the Spurs for the 3rd spot, even, but the other 2 are a bit far in front. But there's no excuse this year. There's no excuse. We've got enough players. I mean, now we've got hopefully Tierney over the line. That gives us better defensive wise, but I don't think we can challenge the top 2, obviously. But the 3rd place is still up for us this season.
Yeah, mate, I agree. Listen, we've got to fix our away form, Claude. Yeah, we fix that, we'll fly up the table. It's as simple as that. And this season is massive pressure on Unai Emery now. He's getting in the players he wants, so he has to deliver now. It's as simple as that.
The only thing I think where they've all gone wrong, he's trying to persuade Koscielny, and it's because we're waiting for Koscielny to probably change his mind. This is why we've been left with Louise at the end. See. That's a possibility.
See, the thing is, we could have possibly got him into the deal for Saliba and got Saliba now, but I think that may have gone a little bit too far down the road for that to happen. But what I wanted to ask you as well, Claude, right? Not just Arsenal, or not just top 6. Who do you think's signed the best player? What team do you reckon? Who do you think that is? Who's the best signing of the window?
You know what? You're gonna laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I think the bargain of the win has been Fabian Delph.
Okay. Yeah, Premier League winner, experience, multiple positions on the pitch. Yeah, that's a good shout.
I think that's a great, that's one of the, because I think they've only paid 8 million for him, haven't they?
Yeah, it's cheap. It's proper cheap, mate.
Very cheap, very cheap. And remember, I just think he needs games, and I think that's a good buy. And I also think the re-signing of Tillemans is also good.
Yeah, I think that's a brilliant signing.
And I think if we can get Tierney over the line, I think that's a great signing as well. I mean, very good, can play left, but I've been told he can play right back as well. So that gives us good options as well. And overall, I think they've been, and I think, I've got to say, I don't like to say it, but I think Spurs have got a gem in their first signing. Well, I can't even pronounce his name, but he's
Ndombele. Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah,
right. Claude, thanks very much, mate. Right, listen, before you go.
I hope this goes over the line, but I'm just hoping there's no panic. 50 minutes to go and nothing's been heard.
Don't worry. Right, listen, before you go, firstly, thanks very much for coming on at short notice, mate. I appreciate it. And lastly,
there's a lot of problems with my phone this afternoon as well.
No, I've tried ringing it loads. But listen, before you go, there's nearly 3,000 people watching this live and they can hear you right now. Let them know where they can find you on YouTube and Twitter, mate.
It's called a.f.c on Twitter, and it's Gooner Claude TV. Regular, every day, every morning. I'm on live stream every morning, and I'll be discussing every day what's going on at Arsenal and everywhere around the country. Also, during the season, we'll be doing after match everything. So it's going to be very busy next season. There'll be more of me on the screen if you could stand my boat race. But,
Nice one, Claude. Thanks very much, bro. Thank you. Take care, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Congratulations on getting 27,000, by the way. Well done, mate.
Thank you, mate. I'll speak to you soon, Claude. Thank you. Cheers. Bye, mate. Bye. So, there we go. Claude, the living legend. Steve, the nut job Harrington, thank you for that. I did see that fly in, mate. But listen, Claude panicking, we're not getting it done. Bless him. He's always a worrier. Always a worrier, but I'm sure it'll come good, and I'm sure Louise and Tierney will be done. Listen, thank you to nearly 2,800 of you watching this live. Please do stick a like on the video. The last stream I did went mental. Listen, when I clicked stop streaming because it was lagging, it was going mad. So when I stopped doing that, it came up that it had over 20,000 views. So thanks very much for that. Let's see if we can get this one up. At one point that was on, I think, 4,600 people watching live on that one. So the likes do help. It gets it out there to other people that can come and join it as well. I need to charge my phone before it dies. A lot of people telling me to call troops. Listen, if I try and get hold of troops, it just keep ringing and ringing and ringing. My man don't answer his phone to anybody. Let's see some more of these. Read some more of these. How have we let Eddie go? What do we have for backup? Says the ultimate Womble. Well, we've got Pepe now. We've also got Martinelli as well, and I think Martinelli is going to be a fantastic player, mate. So you're on next, mate. You're on next, fan chat. Give me about 15 minutes, mate. Yeah, and I'll get you on at R4. Also, Guna Eagle Eyes coming on at about 5-ish. But I think we've got more than enough attack-wise with Martinelli, with Pepe, with Aubameyang, Lacazette. If Ozil turns up this season, if Mickey shows up this season, we've definitely got a lot going forward. It's what we've got going the other way. What worries me, the midfield, if we play the likes of Ozil and Xhaka and they don't do what they're supposed to do, then it's going to be a long season, because it doesn't matter whether you have Maldini at centre-back. If you're being exposed by your midfield, then it's not great. I can't lie, it's not great at all. And anyone will look stupid and silly if it's one-on-one every game with a striker running at you full pelt. So there we go. Let's read some more of these. Zaha really unhappy with Palace for not letting him leave, says Ronald. I bet he's fuming. I can't lie, I bet he's fuming. Are you and Chig going to finish your Premier League predictions when he comes on? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not too sure. I'll ask him when he's on. I'm not too sure, mate. Ask Arsenal had just put a £92 million bid in for Zaha. Do you remember that with Lamar? Put a £92 million bid in for Lamar. Yeah, of course we did. Call Raoul and ask him what's going on. I am not calling him. So all you people putting that in there, it's not happening. Watford have signed Sarr. Yes, listen, Watford have signed a very good player there. They've signed a decent player. Tottenham have signed Sessegnon for £30 million. Not quite sure whether that's going to be a good signing for them. Obviously, he's a very talented youngster, but £30 million quid, they could have got Tierney, and we could have got Sessegnon. So I'm happy. I'm happy. We've got a better buy at left back, in my opinion. We actually have until 7 to complete deals and paperwork, says Yank Guna. That is very true, actually. You do, as long as you submit the first level of paperwork in by deadline, you've got 2 hours to get it done after that. I am at Colney. David Luiz just signed my T-shirt. Is that genuine, or you want to wind up, Ashley? The deals are done, Evan. That's right. Listen, the deals are done. Tierney is an Arsenal player. We knew this yesterday. I knew this last night. 5:30, I was told it was done, dusted, and it's all got to be official today. Then out of nowhere, yesterday afternoon, the David Luiz story broke, and that's just sped up so quickly, and that's done as well. So it's just a case now of waiting for Arsenal to pull it out there, make it official, and get it done on the Twitter site and on the Instagram site. And whether that's with an announcement video or not, I don't really care. Maybe just put a shirt on and hold a scarf up. That's how it used to be done. None of this, so let's make a video and put the video out announcing the player. But yeah, all of you spamming this chat, you lot are crackers, man. I swear, you lot are mad. Do you think we'll get another defender apart from Luiz, says Jason? It's not looking likely. I can't lie, mate. We've got 43 minutes of this transfer window left, and it's not looking like we're going to get another player other than the 2 that we know are done and just waiting to be announced. So I don't think we are, mate. I think that we went in for a proper centre-back in Upper Meccano. Obviously, we wanted him. I just don't think there was enough time to get that done. We put all our efforts into Tierney, all of our efforts into Pepe, and there just genuinely was not enough time to complete a deal of that size. So, yeah, it's quite sad, really. I wanted him. I wanted a proper centre-back. I don't think David Luiz is the answer. He could be a good stopgap, but we shall see what happens with that. We shall see if it's the David Luiz that just does a Mustafi and like sliding around, or if it's the David Luiz that can actually be absolutely fantastic. Loki 73, Kane seen at Ann Summers buying lube and dildos. Can't wait for Goldbridge's rant after 5 o'clock, and man's trying to hold back his tears while trying to mug us off. Hey, listen, do you know what, right? I love watching Goldbridge's channel. I think he's hilarious. I think a lot of what he says is true, right? But a lot of what he says is just wow, as if you're saying that. As for rants, I've never met him. I went to the fight that he was fighting in. I didn't actually meet him or speak to him or anything like that. But I don't mind listening to him. It's all banter at the end of the day. We've all said stuff that's come back to bite us, like me saying I'd run stark bollock naked down the road if we sign Pepe, and I said that back on the 8th of May. Lo and behold, 2.5 months later, we signed Pepe. So we've all come out with stuff that we're probably sitting there thinking, Jesus, why'd you say that? Any chance we buy Ceballos after the season, says Dean. Thanks for that, Dean. Do you know what? I think we might, because I think Eriksen's holding out for that move to Real Madrid. He's obviously not going to Man United. We know that much. But I do think that they're going to get him. And I think he'll be on a free next summer, Eriksen. I think he's only got 1 year left. I think he'll be on a free. If they do get him on a free, Ceballos, I reckon, will come to Arsenal full time. Man United are in negotiations for Peter Crouch since the departure of Lukaku. Thank you very much for that, Ennis. Thank you. All right, listen, it wouldn't surprise me if he come out of retirement and Man United got him. Maybe time to call Michael Owen up or something. I don't know, man. But it is funny. I genuinely cannot believe that a club of the size of Man United, with all the resources they've got, can't go out there and buy more than a Harry Maguire and a Wan-Bissaka. It's mad. It is unbelievable. How can they not go out there and do that? It's funny, don't get me wrong, and I'm loving it because it means that we've got an even better squad now. They have just let, well, Lukaku's 20 goals a season? They've just let that walk out the club. They've got 60 million for him? So they got most of their money back for him. Their net spend this summer ain't going to be that great in terms of how much it was and how much they've spent. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that club. All I do know is they're in a massive, massive mess, and they have not got the right people above the playing staff to sort that mess out. Ed Woodward is not the guy to sort United out. They could do with a Don Raul, but I'm just lucky we've got him because that guy's come to save us and come to turn our fortunes around and come to make us great again. And Man United are getting worse and worse. They're pinning their hopes on Jesse Lingard, Alexis Sanchez, Rashford, and Martial to fire them into top four. It's not happening, lads. They can go and buy their defenders, and listen, they're good defenders that they've brought, but they've got bigger issues than just defence. They needed a revamp, overhaul, a proper overhaul, and they haven't done that. And they've got 38 minutes to get it done. Ain't happening. David Luiz will make so many mistakes, says Josh Gents. Well, that's what I'm fearing, mate. It's kind of sad, really, that we've had to go down this route. Although saying that, it's probably better than going down the Gary Cahill route. But at the same time, I don't think that it's the answer to our problems. And if it is the answer, then what's the question? Because we've got Mustafi and David Luiz, who, for me, are both equally error-prone. They're equally liabilities. David Luiz can be fantastic. We've seen that for Chelsea. He's been part of some of the best defences in the Premier League era. But at the same time, he can have an absolute meltdown on the pitch just like that. And that could end up costing you. So I don't know. Listen, if he's going to come to us, which he is, and it's just needing to be announced, if he comes to us and he turns up and he plays well, then we've got to say good signing. £8 million. It could be seen as a bargain, as a stopgap. For a year. We've signed him for 2 years. If we sell him next year, we'll still get 4 million maybe. So I suppose overall, it wouldn't have cost us that much if we flog him next summer and get a proper centre back in. Maybe we could keep him next summer and move him into midfield. That could be an option. Maybe that's an option for this season as well. So I don't know. Maybe that was the midfielder that Unai Emery was speaking about in the press conference after the Lyon game. He said that we were in for a central midfielder and a centre-back, and that was and a winger. He said we signed Pepe. David Luiz could be the midfielder. We just ain't got the centre-back. Wasn't David Luiz Chelsea's best player of the year? They won the league under Conte. He is vocal, a leader, something we need. Very good point. I don't actually know. Did he win their player of the season? I don't know, mate. I don't know who was their player of the season. Not sure it was him, but listen, he is very vocal. Don't get me wrong, I'm not mugging it off, but it is underwhelming to have David Luiz sign for Arsenal on deadline day. But like you said, he has got the leadership qualities. He has also got the experience. He knows what it takes to win trophies. He's done it in very, very good Chelsea teams. He's also done it in fucking bang average Chelsea teams. They always seem to manage to get a trophy over the line. And let's not forget, he was also part of that Chelsea squad that revolted. Was it twice they've done it? They've done it to Jose. Was he there under Jose when they revolted against him? I don't know, but he definitely done it, or he was part of the squad. I can't pin it on him, but he was part of the squad that done it under Conte as well. So depends. It's a gamble, but it's not an expensive gamble. I would have rather have gone and paid the money and gone and got a proper centre back for the future, for now and for the future, but it ain't really going to happen now. We've got 35 minutes left. Unfortunately, that ship has sailed. Maybe something we go to look to do in January. Maybe go in for Upper Meccano in January. I don't know. Stephen Quilty, thank you for that. We should be grateful for Gazidis bringing in Don Raul. Well, listen, I suppose when you look at it like that, he was part of the panel that brought him in. So yeah, I suppose, but I don't really want to credit him with anything, if I'm being honest. The geezer was a fraud. Breaking news, Manchester United have signed Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood for 400 million. Louise was part of the squad that lost 6-0 to City. Well, that's true. Dear. Why are the deals not announced yet? Because they're longing us out. This is what Arsenal do, people. They longed us out for how many days over the Pepe one when we all knew that was done? They longed it out for 48 hours. So maybe maybe they're going to wait until 5 to 5 and then drop them both at the same time. Maybe they're doing a video with them both in it. Who knows? Save a bit of time maybe, rather than doing individual ones. Where's the graphics? The graphics have disappeared, mate, because I was using OBS. I'm just streaming straight off of YouTube now. It started lagging on that, and I think it was because I was using OBS. So yeah, 2 hours, 10 minutes of a stream on there, and it started lagging. Listen, I'm going to go and have a toilet break. After that, I will give football fan chat, the moderator in the chat room, a telephone call. He's a Chelsea fan. We'll ask what his thoughts are on Chelsea, and we'll ask his thoughts on the top 6 as well. So I am going to mute this. And I will be back in about 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of it, so you're just going to have to stare at that wall. So, yeah, I'll be back. So, welcome back. I am back. We haven't announced any players in the meantime, that's for sure. But I do have a Chelsea fan on the phone right now, moderator in the chat, and that is Gabrielle. Say hello to the people, my friend.
Hello, how are you?
Listen, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions, mate. Obviously, Chelsea are on a transfer ban and still managed to sign a couple of players. Obviously, one of them was done ages ago. I think it was the end of January or February that was done. Pulisic. Obviously, you've signed Kovacic on a permanent as well, but you've lost your biggest and best player in Eden Hazard. He's gone to Madrid. How do you see Chelsea's chances this season? Obviously, you've got Frank Lampard. For me, I think he'll galvanise Chelsea in terms of getting the players and the fans on side. But how do you see your season going?
I think it's going to be very difficult for Frank. I think that if we didn't have a transfer ban, and I know there's all these ifs and buts and all this, but I think if we didn't have a transfer ban, we might have got Pepe, because Pepe previously said that if the only club that he'd come to in the Premier League was Chelsea or something, and then he let us down and went to you lot. So, yeah, I think Frank is going to be decent, but I think he needs to be given time. I think it's a project, and that's not what we usually do. It's usually hire and fire, and all this. So, you know, he needs to be given time, I think. Kovacic, I would have saved the money, really, and put it into the youth and just played the youth, really, and put it into the Chelsea Foundation or whatever. And people say, oh, that's stupid. But Kovacic, he doesn't seem to know what to do, because he gets the ball and shoots it into row Z most. And he's not worth £57 million or £40 million or whatever was rumoured. So I think Kovacic isn't that good. Jorginho maybe has had a bit of first season syndrome. And a few other players in the Premier League have had that as well. And Barkley is a bit on and off. Sometimes he's amazing, sometimes he's not so good. He's been decent in the pre-season. And Mason Mount, I think, is our best midfielder, so look out for him. He scored some decent goals in the pre-season.
Yeah, he was on loan at Derby last season, I think, wasn't he? So he done well there. But what I wanted to ask you, out of obviously not Liverpool and Man City, they're miles ahead of everyone. Who do you think out of the other four teams, Arsenal, United, yourselves and Tottenham, have had the best transfer window?
Well, I would say Arsenal. And I'm not just saying that because I'm speaking to you. I would say Arsenal. I mean, Spurs, you know, they've signed Ndombele. That's a good signing, but it's only the one signing. You could say we haven't done anything apart from signing Kovacic, so that's not really much. Arsenal have done really good business with Saliba. I think it was a bit stingy from St. Etienne that they wouldn't give him the option. Say, oh, we'll pay a couple of more million. And we'll if you pay a couple more million, then you can come on and you can come straight away instead of going back on loan. And you've done good business. A bit annoyed about the Luis situation, because he was on I don't know if you heard of him, George Benson Football's channel a couple of weeks ago, and he said that, you know, he's really looking forward to the new season and all this, and now he's signing for you lot. So I think that's going to be made official soon. Some people are claiming that it's already made official, and I just checked Twitter, and then I find out that they're just talking rubbish. But yeah, it's going to happen probably. £8 million. There's leaked photos on Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It'll be announced before 5. I wanted to ask you 2 more questions. I appreciate you coming on as well, so thank you for that. First question, do you think Chelsea will get top 4?
Nope.
Okay. Second question and last question, who do you think is the best signing of the transfer window? You don't have to just do top 6 teams. You can go any team in the league. Who do you think is the best purchase?
I don't know. I mean, who was it? Was it Claude or was it Kenny Ken? I think it was Kenny Ken who said Fabian Delph. That was, I think, yeah, that's a good deal, actually. I don't know. I like the looks of William Saliba. I know he's going back on loan and all this, but I do really like the looks of William Saliba. I think he's got, you know, he's just amazing. Nicolas Pepe is amazing because he can just, you know, one-touch football and he just gets through you easily. So it's very good. You've done some good business, so I would say probably one of the players that Arsenal have signed.
Nice one. Listen, before we wrap this up, there's over 2,200 people watching live. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Well, youtube.com/theFootballFanChat and @GM_T_FanChat. We're about 80 subscribers off 1,000, so we would appreciate if you could subscribe, and daily content as well. So keep up what you're doing, Lee. It's amazing. And I don't see how people can give you abuse, because you do like 3 videos every day, and it's amazing. So keep up the great work.
Nice one. Thanks very much for coming on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Bye. There we go. Chelsea fans saying they won't get top 4 this season. I'm actually quite shocked by that, if I'm being honest. I actually think Chelsea are going to surprise a lot of teams this season. Frank Lampard, like I said, he's going to get that dressing room rocking. He done it with Derby County. He done it with the fans at Derby County. Chelsea are going to get that. Obviously, he's an absolute legend for Chelsea, their highest goal scorer. So I think that Chelsea are going to shock a few teams. Whether they can get top 4 or not, I don't know. They have lost their best player in Hazard, but it's whether Pulisic can step up, Hudson-Odoi maybe. I don't know. But one thing I do know is that we have got 22 minutes of this transfer window left, and we still haven't announced them 2 deals. So yeah, we need to get them done pretty sharpish. We shall wait for the official confirmation. But overall, I am absolutely ecstatic with the way our transfer window has gone. It started off very slow. I always had a bit of faith in it. I always stayed pretty chilled with it, while a lot of people were losing their rag. And listen, I understand why people were losing their rag, and they can express their views as well. It's not all about me. But at the same time, I always knew Arsenal would come through with some sort of transfer strategy. I knew they were under the, I can't even speak and get my words out properly, in the background, working hard on getting deals out. Obviously, it hasn't come through in terms of centre-back. We haven't got that world-class elite centre-back. But what we have got is we've got a Premier League winner, a proven Premier League centre-back that is a stopgap. We've got Kieran Tierney, which is a fantastic signing. I am so happy for that signing. We've signed one of the best wingers in Europe. People can laugh at that and mock that and say, oh, it's a Farmers League, it's this and that. But listen, the way I see it, we've also got in Martinelli, young up-and-coming prospect. We've also got in Saliba for next season. We've also got in Ceballos for loan for this season. So, yeah, listen, I think we've done pretty good business. We've still got time to get some of the crap out. So yeah, it's all going well right now, and I can't deny it. At the end of the day, if somebody had said to me at the start of the transfer window we would have signed the players that we've signed, I would have laughed, because I didn't expect a Nicola Pepe. I didn't expect a Kieran Tierney. I didn't expect that. The longer the window went on, I always maintained that Tierney would get done on deadline day. I always said it's only a plane journey away. He's only up in Glasgow. It's less than an hour flight, I think. I knew that would get done. As soon as that built up a bit of speed, and as soon as Neil Lennon was talking about the bids that we'd put in, and he said about, if they come in with a right offer and stuff like that, I knew that would get done. And I knew it would drag out till deadline day. David Luiz come out of nowhere. So we're just going to have to accept it. But we've got time to get players out. The transfer window for abroad ends at the end of the month. So we can still get players to go out abroad. And I think we will do that. I trust in Raul to do that. I think that the manager knows who he wants, who he doesn't want. And I think they're actively trying to do that as we speak. So let's hope and pray that in the next 20 minutes, we get some sort of announcements. Arsenal long our lives out. I actually thought that was a notification from Arsenal. It's not. But yeah, let's just hope that we get these announced pretty sharpish, and we can all sit here and celebrate, knowing the fact that we have got in some proper good players this summer, and it's been an enjoyable window overall. So Man United have got 19 minutes to go. That ain't happening for them. Tottenham have had a good window. I can't lie. They've had a decent window. Chelsea are obviously banned. Man City obviously signed Rodri. That was their record signing. Have Liverpool actually signed anyone? If they have, I can't remember. Somebody let me know. And yeah, it's been pretty decent. I can't lie. Also coming up after 5 o'clock, Guna Eagle Eye will be on. He's coming on. So yeah, he's going to speak about how the transfer window's gone, how he thinks it's gone, and how we're looking forward to the season. So stick around for that. I will be here till 6 o'clock. So you've got another hour and 18 minutes of me. So Liverpool haven't signed anyone. Am I reading this right? Genuinely. Oh, they signed a 16 and 17-year-old. Wow, that does surprise me. That does surprise me. I'm shocked that they haven't gone in for anybody. But listen, I know they're Champions League winners and they've got a fantastic squad. But you also want to try and make yourself a bit better. Man City don't sleep on that sort of stuff. They've gone out and done a club record signing for them, 60 odd million quid for Rodri. So Man City are going to be better. De Bruyne will be up for it again next season. He didn't really feature a hell of a lot last season. He was injured for a lot of it. So yeah, I think Man City, it's there for theirs again. I think it's theirs. I don't think anybody else can challenge them. If I'm being honest, Liverpool will be close, but I think City are just too strong. And now they've got that midfielder they wanted. Then yeah, it's Man City's title again, in my opinion. But I think we're definitely going to get top four. I can't see us not getting top four. And I'm looking forward to the season. We start on Sunday. Don't forget, I'll be doing a live watch along. You will not be staring at that wall, hopefully, on Sunday. Yeah, we'll hopefully have the green screen set up with some nice little graphic on it. So yeah, keep tuned for that. Do subscribe if you're new, and do stick a like on the video if you're enjoying the content. 2,500 people nearly, 745 likes. So do drive the likes up. Thank you. The wall is peng. No worries, mate. No worries. Arsenal will finish second. Wow, that's a bold statement. That I'd love to be able to read your name out, mate, but I'm not going to even attempt it. I do apologise. I do apologise. He was just on Sky Sports. Listen, man, I am not the Brighton manager, Graham Potter. All right, I'm not the manager. And that all started, right? And I blame this on Arsenal being in the Europa League, because we would never have played Östersund, yeah, which is where it first blew up. Oh, look, Lee looks like the Östersund manager. And now I get some people tagging me and stuff all the time with it, man. It's crazy. Are you not going to the game? Listen, anybody who's joined late, anybody who's subscribed recently, who doesn't know, I'll be doing live watch-alongs for every away game. Guna Eagle Eye will be doing them with me. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not doing any away games this season in terms of going. The only two that I will miss in terms of live streaming, the Christmas ones, Everton and Bournemouth. I am in Dubai for Christmas from the 21st to the 28th. And I'll be sadly missing the Chelsea at home game because I'll be flying back. So yeah, I'm kind of gutted because the Chelsea game is always decent. Where are Tierney and Louise? So Michael, I think they're coming, mate. I hope they're coming. Listen, they're done. Let's hope that they announce them very soon. 15 minutes until the window slams shut, and we go with what we've got. Hopefully, we've got both of them announced by then. Zaha is not on, James. He's staying at Palace. I think he's realised that it ain't going to happen, so he's had to go back tail between legs. I will be doing all the home games for anybody asking, apart from Chelsea at home, because like I said, I'm in Dubai for Christmas. So yeah, loads of content to come, loads of previews, loads of reviews, loads of watch-alongs, press conference reactions, starting 11 reactions, stuff like that. And thank you very much to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. Loads of you. It's gone absolutely mad. In fact, should we see how many subscribers are actually on this channel right now? 27,747 according to this. So yeah, really, really good. I can't lie. Really good. I'm over the moon with it, of how it's gone. And thank you to every single one of you, because you guys have come back every single day to watch my videos. You always comment. The comments are mad, and it's gone mental. So I can't believe how quick it's gone up to nearly 30,000 subs. I started this in November. So what, 9 months? 9 months, nearly 30K. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's read some more of your comments out. You're a good streamer. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. It's the fan fund, yeah, the fan fund. Good evening, Lee. Where's Tierney and Louise? Evening, Ross. They are being announced shortly, mate. I need to find that Celtic fan that was ripping me all summer when I was saying that he's coming to us, and he was going, "No, you don't know what you're talking about, mate. You ain't got a clue what you're talking about." Slagging me off in the comments. I need to go and find him. He had a little Celtic icon, little badge. No, we have not signed any players, says VP. I'm shocked, mate. Listen, you needed to go and sign some players. Liverpool have signed Adrian. Who's Adrian? I don't know who that is, mate. So many Celtic fans are annoyed. They are, mate. Listen, I've seen them. I've seen the meltdown before I started doing these streams today. I see the meltdowns, mate. They are absolutely in bits. So I think it's funny. And at the end of the day, it was always going to happen. If we put in the right money, we get him. It's as simple as that. Celtic are better than Arsenal. Well, you win a lot of trophies, but your league's dead. We're a bigger club. Your turnover, your revenue streams last year, we've just given you a quarter of that in one hit. You made £101 million revenue last season, and we've just given you 25 million. So, and we've just plucked your best player for 25 million, which is a record in the Scottish League. So the league's dead, sadly, mate. It used to be half decent when Rangers were right up there back in the day, and it was both of you always fighting for it, but it's dead. 5 hour. Well, it's nearly there, man. It's nearly done. Obviously, got about an hour and 12 minutes to go until I wrap the stream up. But yeah, it's been mad. It's gone really quick as well. I can't lie. This has gone rapid. I've done this one for an hour. So yeah, it's gone pretty quick, mate. It's gone pretty quick. What about Bruno? I think you're on about Bruno Fernandes. I think he's staying put, mate. I think he's staying where he is. There we go. Finally, Arsenal have just announced Kieran Tierney is officially an Arsenal player. Wow. Get in. Mate, I am so happy with that. Tierney is a gooner, baby. Let the meltdown begin. Thoughts on Eddie Nketiah's loan move? I think that would be fantastic for him and for us, Michael. I think that he needed a loan. I don't think he was going to get enough game time. Arsenal officially have announced Tierney is an Arsenal player. It's on Arsenal Twitter. They've just tweeted it out. Let's go to it. Let's see what it says. See what it says. Just watching the announcement video. They actually made a video for it. Time for Tierney. Hashtag time for Tierney. It's got him some little stills and screenshots of his time at Celtic. Got him in doing kick-ups with the Arsenal shirt on. He's giving it the fist pumps. Good lad. It's got him on the microphone. There he is. Yes, I am so happy, man. That is absolutely quality. I knew it was happening, but it still makes it sweet knowing that Arsenal have officially announced it. So, joined my boyhood club, grew up, come through the ranks, and earned my place. Now I've come to London and I want to make some noise. And then it's got him on the megaphone from when he was in the crowd with Celtic fans. Good lad. He wants to come to London and make some noise. Yeah, baby, you're making the right noise. You've come to the right club. Absolutely buzzing, man. I can't believe it. I can believe it because I've been saying it all summer he was coming. But now it's official, man. Jesus Christ, our transfer window has been lit. I can't even deny it, man. It has been absolutely lit. Pepe, Tierney, Ceballos loan, Martinelli, one for the future. Oh, mate, it has been absolutely sick. Yeah, big up Arsenal.com for that. They've put out a nice little video. It's on the app. Yippee, says Country Shkula. Listen, man. The comments are mad. Everyone who used like gassed that we've got him. So I'm so happy. Tierney's an Arsenal player. Mate, it's quality. It's absolutely quality. Welcome to the club, Kieran Tierney. Welcome to Arsenal. You've joined the biggest team in London. So welcome to you, my friend. And listen, if he plays with a passion, the heart, the hunger and desire he had at Celtic, we have just got ourselves an absolutely fantastic left back. So I can't wait to see his debut. Hopefully the home debut will be against Burnley. Oh, no, it probably won't. It probably won't. He's injured, isn't he? Oh, got to wait a little bit longer. But, yeah, man. Tierney. Where's David Luiz? We need Luiz next. Where's Luiz? But, mate, I'm buzzing. I am absolutely over the moon. There's been some very good transfers done by Arsenal this summer. And hats off to the club. Hats off to Raul. That guy has come in and he is going to transform this club into a super club, hopefully. It's going to take a couple more years. But we go again next summer. We go and do the same again. We go and get rid of some of the crap. We get some big players in big positions. Centre back has to be key next summer. Hopefully, Louise can hold the fort for a year until we get that centre back. But yeah, I am so over the moon, man. Looking forward to DT's welcome video, or for the third time. Good times are coming back. Yeah, baby. It's all good. It's all good. There's an announcement of Tierney. Yes, DJ, it's announced. It's on Arsenal.com. It's on Arsenal app. It's on Arsenal Twitter. Mate, buzzing. This probably means that David Luiz's announcement's not going to come until after 5 o'clock, because they're going to put out some statement now, probably a little bit of dialogue from Tierney, and it'll probably go over 5 o'clock until it's announced that David Luiz is an Arsenal player as well. So yeah, mate, I can't believe it, but I can't. It's just mad. Listen, these Celtic fans, man. Listen, I don't dislike Celtic. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but some of their fans have been giving it the Bertie all summer. He ain't coming to your shit little club. He ain't coming down to London. He's a Celtic boy. He's this, he's that. And, well, there you go, lads. Drink it in, because I'm drinking in your tears. Iwobi has left to Everton. What? You're winding me up, man. That can't be true. Please tell me no. A lot of people are saying it, man. Iwobi can't have gone, man. Nah. Iwobi is going. Where are you guys reading this? Please do let me know. Let me Google it. Iwobi is going to Everton. Iwobi. I just saw it on Twitter. Nothing on Google search about Iwobi leaving as of yet. Nothing on there. Only from yesterday. There's nothing official today. Yeah, everything's from yesterday. Here we go. Arsenal have put out yet another little statement about Tierney. Scottish international Kieran Tierney. This is on Arsenal Twitter account, officially on Arsenal.com. Let's read out what they are saying. Let's read out what it says. Scottish international Kieran Tierney has joined us from Celtic on a long-term deal. The 22-year-old was born in the Isle of Man and has been at his boyhood club since the age of 7, making 170 appearances, and has played 12 times for Scotland. The defender completed his medical at Colney on Thursday and will immediately join up with his new teammates and will wear the number 3. Yes, number 3, quality, proper numbers, none of this stupid numbers. Unai Emery said, and I quote, "We are delighted Kieran is joining us. He is a very talented player who will continue to improve and increases our options defensively. And I look forward to him joining our group." Big up Unai Emery. Big up Kieran Tierney. Big up Don Raoul. Absolutely buzzing. And they said after Wenger left, be careful what you wish for. If this is what we're wishing for, I'd have bitten your hand off, says Michael. Mate, listen, I'm buzzing, man. Pepe and Tierney in the same transfer window. Like £99 million worth of talent. Bang, straight in. Have that. Add Martinelli to that. Over £100 million. Cash-strapped Arsenal. That's what we've been reading all summer. Penny pinching Arsenal. Yeah, seriously, man. Penny pinching. Jog on, man. We've just brought 2 quality players this summer. David Luiz in there as well. And Martinelli, Ceballos. We've brought Saliba for next season. Goldbridge ran 30 minutes after. Sorry, Lee, have to. No worries, bro. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. Yeah, he's going to be in meltdown. I can't lie. My sources say Lacazette to Liverpool. Well, the transfer window shuts in 4 minutes, Rabba. It shuts in 4 minutes. David Luiz will be announced. I'm sure of that. It will be announced. I think they're just going through the standard procedure with announcements. So obviously they're going to put the Tierney stuff out there first. They're going to get the hype around that, the traction on that on their accounts, on .com and stuff like that. And then I think that they'll announce the David Luiz signing a little bit later, maybe in the next hour or so. It's coming up to, well, it's 5 o'clock in 3 minutes. So Kieran Tierney, number 3, baby. Number 3. Proper player, proper left back. I am so happy, man. This geezer is absolute class. So yeah, if you add in the Saliba deal and you add in the Martinelli deal, we have spent over £130 million on talent. We haven't actually obviously laid that out, but as I said to you all summer, that is not how transfers work, or not all of them anyway. You do not necessarily pay up front, you stagger the payments. So our £45 million budget, it'd be interesting to work out how much we have actually laid out and whether it was 45 in terms of how much we've paid out. Because I had Harry Simeon on earlier, big up him. So everyone's saying Iwobi's gone, man. Everyone's saying he's gone. Is he genuinely gone? Seriously? Where are you finding this information? Iwobi is gone. Iwobi has not gone. You lot are crazy, man. Fake news is staying. Iwobi ain't going, man. Where's the source for this? Come on, man. It's like 2 minutes till the transfer window shuts. Where's Iwobi? It's like a where's Wally? Where's Iwobi at? Find Iwobi. Surely somebody's tracking his plane if he's going. Come on, man. You Arsenal fans are crazy, man. You track planes. You stalk Instagram. You stalk their girlfriends on Instagram. Arsenal fans could find my hairline. Oh shit, mate! These comments are going mad. I can't even keep up with you lot. You are crazy. Emery likes Iwobi. Yeah, he does like Iwobi, which is why I'm struggling to believe that he's letting him go. The Telegraph are saying it. Nah, man, I can't believe Iwobi's gone. You lot are on side, man. Put slow mode on. Nah, that's boring, man. Slow mode's boring. People like to be active in the chat, so if I put slow mode on, it takes a lot away from the chat room. So might as well just keep it as it's going. I'll just have to try and deal with it. Nothing on Sky Sports about Iwobi, says Brad. Mate, Kieran Tierney. Come at me, Celtic fans. Come at me. All you haters that were hassling me all summer in my comments. Bring it. Bring it. Iwobi's gone to his mum's. It's all going good. This is trying to tell me my connection is unstable. They're trying to reconnect me. So hopefully this, yes, it's connected again. Finally, Jesus Christ. What is going on with these streams today? Oh, God. Kieran Tierney, number 3. The transfer window has officially slammed shut. Yeah, no Zaha. Zaha is still at Palace. Did Tottenham get Lo Celso through in the end? Can anybody tell me on that, if they got him through? Obviously, they got Sessegnon. They got Ndombele. Man United. Man United have only signed that lad from Swansea, who, by the way, is actually really good. He is actually a very talented kid. They've signed Harry Maguire, world record fee, and they've signed Wan-Bissaka, who I think is a very good right back. Ornstein has confirmed Iwobi to Everton. When was this? When was this? Ornstein saying Iwobi is gone. Wow, 35 million. Do you know what I actually said to somebody yesterday in a chat, a group chat I'm in? I said to him, if we get £35 million for Iwobi, take it. Take it. Simple as that, take it. I'm kind of sad if that is true. But you can't knock £35 million. And do you know what? If that is true, I wish him all the best, because he didn't really have the greatest of times at Arsenal. And yeah, we'll find out if it's true in the next hour or so, I suppose, won't we? Or before that, maybe. But yeah, if that is true, and Ornstein's saying that he's gone, and it does become officially announced that he's gone, I wish him all the best. He got dogs abuse by Arsenal fans, some of it racial abuse. I was at the ground when it happened on some of the occasions. Yeah, disgusting behaviour, man. So do you know what? I hope he goes and flourishes. There we go. Ornstein's confirmed. Everyone's saying Ornstein. The window's closed, VP. We survived the window. Liverpool didn't buy anybody. Kelechi is crying. Do you know what? What's Kelechi going to do, man? What's Kelechi going to do now? Mate, if that is true, seriously, I am actually shocked. I'm shocked he has let him go, because he rates him, Unai Emery. He rates him. Ornstein's tweet has been deleted. Okay. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out in the next hour whether it's true or not. If it is true, good luck to him, and I hope he smashes it. The Nutmeg King. Yeah, do you know what Alex Iwobi is? He can nuts anybody, bruv. So can Pepe. Pepe, mate, highlight reels of Pepe. He's nuts in everyone. It's past 5 o'clock. Where's Louise? I think Louise is coming, mate. They obviously want to milk the Kieran Tierney one, and rightly so. So yeah, we'll find out in the next hour whether it is actually Iwobi leaving. If it is, I'm kind of a bit upset by that, but good luck to him if it is true. Man U are left without a striker. Do you know what? Man United are pinning their hopes, on Marcus Rashford. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck. Everyone's saying this. Ornstein's tweet, man. Jesus. Ornstein's tweet has gone. Maybe he's been slapped on the wrists by Arsenal and told to delete his tweet. So yeah, listen, the transfer window's shut. I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon. I can't believe that we've had the transfer window we've had. It's been absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nicola Pepe, what a signing. What a signing. Kieran Tierney, what a signing. Gutted we ain't got a centre-back, a proper one. David Luiz is not a proper centre-back. But overall, I am so happy with this transfer window. And do you know what? If we had gone and got a proper centre-back for now, it would have been a 10 out of 10 transfer window. So yeah. Maureen, thank you, darling. Appreciate that. From my son Jack, I agree about selling Iwobi. 35 million. He has a low ceiling and inconsistent flashes of brilliance. Well, listen, it's true. He has flashes of brilliance. To get that much money for somebody, if that is true, and he has gone, to get that much money for somebody who is very inconsistent and doesn't really have an end product, you've got to take the money. So thank you for that, darling. AFTV tweeted Iwobi to complete move, more sources, Mail, Telegraph 10 minutes ago. If so, it's a huge mistake. They're playing at Cam, and we will cry. Thanks for that, Chris. Listen, they will play him at central attacking midfield. So yeah, listen, we might see Alex Iwobi flourish, because I think he's got all the talent in the world. He just needs the confidence and the end product. So yeah, man, that's kind of a little bit of a dampener on the transfer window if that is the case. Thierry, good evening to you, mate. Not going to believe this about Iwobi gone for 40 million. Mate, it's everywhere, bruv. It's everywhere now. Thank you to everyone in the chat who has told me and kept me updated on absolutely everything all day. I do appreciate that. You lot have been brilliant so far. So we've got 55 minutes left, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I will be getting Chig on at some point on the phone. So yeah, it's that's a bit of a dampener, I can't lie. If that is true, and he is going, mate. Sky say Iwobi to be done. Oh, mate, we've sold Iwobi, man. We've sold Iwobi. Jesus Christ, mate. No wonder Sahar staying at Palace. Oh, shit. And we all thought it was a smoke screen for Sahar. Jesus Christ, how wrong were we? Wow. On a positive note, Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson and Joe Willock are still here. They haven't been loaned out. There's still time for that. They can go abroad, obviously. But yeah, they're still here. No clubs even looked at Mustafi, says Chris. Kieran Tierney is official. Like, listen, over 2,700 of you watching live. Anyone who's joined late, i.e. in the last minute or so, Kieran Tierney is officially an Arsenal player. He will wear number 3 according to Arsenal.com. The intro video was pretty decent, I can't lie. So yeah, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing about that. David Luiz hasn't been announced yet, but that's done apparently. So that should be announced shortly. And the bombshell that's just hit is that Alex Iwobi has gone to Everton for £35 million. So as soon as that's official, yeah, kind of sad about that, if I'm being honest. People are saying, why sell Iwobi when Mkhitaryan's still here? Also, anybody who doesn't know, we can still get players out. They just have to go abroad now. So we've got until the end of the month to get players out. They have to go abroad. We can't sell domestically anymore. So they have to go to foreign countries and play their football over there. So we can still get rid of Nketiah. We can still get rid of Mustafi, El Neni, players like that. So yeah, all in all, it's been a decent transfer window, man. It's been a decent transfer window. I cannot lie at all. It has been fantastic. To get Nicola Pepe was absolute scenes, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Everyone's saying Alex has gone. Well, I'm sure Arsenal will announce it shortly. I'm fuming over Iwobi leaving. Gave us an option on the left wing. If he's gone, I hope Saka or Nelson gets a chance. If not, then it's a bad move, says Hacky. Thank you for your comments, Hacky. And yeah, mate, listen, I agree. I would rather have seen Alex Iwobi play in central midfield or as a number 10. He's done it before. He's done it at Chelsea away, and he was our best player on the day. He always plays well against Chelsea away. So, and most of the time he plays at number 10, and I think that was where he should have been played. He was, he's very, very good in that position. If not there, maybe play him as a box to box, maybe an Aaron Ramsey position. But left forward, I don't know about playing him left forward, but yeah, I am kind of sad that that's happened. But good luck to him, and I hope he has a wonderful career up there. He deserves to maybe get away from Arsenal. I don't think our fan base helped him at all. You know, a lot of the fans mug him off all the time at games. Not so much on social media. Listen, social media, but when they need you at the ground for 90 minutes, a lot of fans are on his case. I get it, but at the same time, that's where you back them, and I think that took its toll in the end. So, yeah, if he's gone, fair play to him. He's obviously made that decision for him, for the best for him for his career. So you can't knock it. He's left a massive football club to go to. Listen, they're still a massive football club, Everton. They're a big team, but it's not Arsenal, and he'll do well there. I think he'll do well at Everton. Lee, you should do a watch along of Goldbridge's meltdown. Trust me, if you do it. Well, unfortunately, I'll probably get done for copyright, mate, for playing his